What's up, Windhawks? I'm here with Isra. Isra, kind of forgot your last name. Isra Schmidt. I'm here with Isra Schmidt to talk to her about her perspective of this unique situation going on as a junior. So Isra, this segment can be looked at as a time capsule, so to speak, where students can be watching this 10 years from now for all we know. What would you say to those students for what you've been going through as a junior?
Definitely don't take all of the things that you hate about school and all the things you don't like for granted. Like some days I just do not want to wake up. I do not want to be in the building. And, like I can't take that stuff for granted anymore because sometimes all I want to do is see my friends, see my teachers, sit in class again, So just respect all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. But no matter how much we talk here, there's always going to be some students, in the back of the class, from all this time going, wow, I wish I could just be at home for that long. Oh, that must be the life. Do you agree with that, at least a little bit?
Okay, definitely a little bit. I totally understand because I'm sitting at home and I have the freedom to do anything I want. Like if I can eat barbecue chips during class all day long.
Whenever I want. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'm in charge now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like after spring break, we had like an extra 2 weeks, and that was like okay, like fine. Mm-hmm. But now we're like 2 months in, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah. I totally agree. And what was your reaction once you realized that this was going to be the fate of the rest of your junior year?
Definitely like mixed feelings, because part of me is like, okay, the weather is getting nice. It's awesome to have this.
Yes, that's a huge plus. If this was happening in the winter.
Yeah. I wouldn't have made it, honestly, if we're being honest. Yeah, having the freedom to go outside and enjoying the weather and going hiking and stuff like that, that's awesome. But we do miss out on like prom and all the fun things that come with spring, including sports and stuff. And so I don't know, that kind of sucks. But
yeah, and then because of that, adjusting to online school, it's been hard for some students. I think it's been hard for all. But what was the hardest part for you?
Definitely staying motivated. Yeah, I'm just not very self-motivated when it really comes down to it. Because I mean, what are they going to do if you don't do your homework? Send you an angry email? Like, I mean.
Yeah, but like, I was going to ask, what do you think students are gaining from this, from doing online school? And that's been a topic of discussion, and it definitely forces you to get the motivation yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely it makes you take charge of your education because I mean who's gonna tell you
it's just you.
It's just you.
Yeah. And then what do you think students are losing because of this?
So much.
Where do we start, honestly?
Definitely I learn a lot better when I'm in a classroom and I'm having a discussion. It's really hard to talk with your teachers and get a really engaging conversation over Zoom. Just because it glitches out and stuff like that. Like it's, I don't know. Yeah,
that personal connection that lots of us take for granted. When it's taken away from you, only do you truly realize, wait a minute. It's hard to get out of bed. It's hard to get out of bed the next day when you know you're not really going to talk with anyone. Besides my little brother. I mean, who cares?
I get
that. What areas of your life that were once, usually kind of convenient, everyday kind of thing, but now because of this has been having a lot of added stress to it? What kind of situations are those?
Definitely like sports, because I do diving, right? So no access to the pool kind of sucks. And I am not good at working out at home because I am just not like, if it starts to get hard, I'm like, okay, take a break. Like you're okay. So, I'm not good at that. And also, definitely like being around my parents all the time, that is a stressor. We definitely like get on each other's nerves a lot more because we're always in the same space. Before this, I wasn't home a lot, so this is weird.
Yeah, it's definitely new. You start to memorize every single nook and cranny of your house. Like,
exactly.
It's definitely new. And then we all have our daily routines because of school, really. That's what school kind of forces us to get a schedule. That's one thing high school teaches us above all. But now with that gone, how has your daily routine changed?
Well, okay, so now I've started eating during every single Zoom call. I mean, I I'm eating a bagel, and I just realized like how gross I am when I eat. Like, I'm chewing with my mouth open, and like I'm
Yeah,
shoving
because
food
no
in
one's there to tell you, chew with your mouth closed. No food allowed in my classroom.
Exactly.
You know what
exactly.
you want now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when this was in China during what, like the late winter, was there ever like a small mental flicker in your head that going, could this ever happen?
Well, I remember sitting in AP World, and we do like current events every morning, and just like having this like be a current event, like a virus in China, and I was like, no, like it's not a big deal, like whatever, just brushing it off, and now we're here in a pandemic, like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It all came so fast, for sure. And then when the schoolwork's done, the outside work is done, the vacuuming is done finally, right? What are your favorite things that you look forward to do to keep you busy and entertained?
Definitely going outside and hiking. I've been going to a lot of state parks like Perot Park in Wisconsin and Whitewater. I've definitely become quite the spring flower and bird connoisseur lately. So that's my new hobby because I have nothing
Yeah,
else
it's awesome. You get to
do.
find new hobbies now,
Yeah.
Well, Isra, I'm glad you're doing so well. It's been great talking to you after, what, 5 weeks now? Oh, but holy cow, look at the time. It's already been 6 minutes and 30 seconds, which means our senior interviewee, Grant Vollner, is going to have to wait till this Thursday. Hang in there, Grant.
It's been a great time talking to you.
Well, sorry, it's not my fault we can't have a 15-minute Hawk now.
I mean, it is what it is.
See you then, Windhawks.